Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Ethan Nestor video, and this one seems pretty interesting. Now, I do remember that the video was actually called I Get Punched in the Face. Now it says I won Creator Clash and fought again. That's one of the biggest nitpicks I've had when it comes to Ethan and his videos. So anyways, I'm guessing he's just going to be doing a video where he's just going to be boxing and stuff. Probably just to show, like, I guess the basics of boxing and training for boxing, I guess. And he's probably going to get punched in the face a couple times. So how many times is he going to get punched in the face? Let's find out. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Back 2 years ago.
2 years ago. It was 2023.
I was in Creator Clash. In some way,
yeah, he won. He won the fight.
Building the momentum to finish that
boom! There it is. Boom! And then Mark was like losing his shit. I remember that video of Mark and Sean losing their shit after that.
Now it is however many months it's been since then. I have not trained at all. I'm very out of shape, and I'm not as cool looking as I used to be. But today, I am here with my good friend Christo / boxing coach. We are going to hop back into immediately what would have been like a normal fight camp training session, which is not casual at all.
We're gonna get Ethan to look cool again in just one day.
Gonna be shredded again. It's gonna take only an hour.
Yeah, we're
gonna make him look ripped as shit.
It shouldn't take too long. He's a really hard worker. I know him pretty well, and I was really proud of his performance both in training and during the fight last time. So,
is he training for another one?
We can just kind of get into it. Do you want to just really quick explain what the difference is between a normal boxing workout versus what we're going to do, which is like fight camp workout?
So this is really important, and in the words of my personal favorite coach, Don Turner, when you go into camp, you're not going in to get fit, you're going in to sharpen your skills. So we're assuming whenever we go into a boxing camp, day number one, that you're already in shape, that you've already got a boxing structure, boxing stature. We're going in there to sharpen you up. That means trim off any fat, hone your skills, and that's what we'll be doing today. Ethan knows how to box, so today it's just going to be pushing him to his limits and seeing if we're going to get him to puke. That's
that might happen. I have not worked out like this in a very long time, and at the very end, once the training is done, I will be stepping into the ring with a mystery opponent.
Oh God. Tiny zoom incoming.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Cool. I'm so nervous now.
The fucking sounds of the walking. What a transition.
2, 3, 4.
Hard-hitting questions. Yeah. Boxing questions.
Okay.
I want you to give me most underrated and most overrated boxer.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this is what I'm here for. I love these. Most underrated boxer, I think... You know, it's going to sound funny to say so because he's the GOAT and he's one of the most famous, but I don't think people know his civil rights contributions enough. It's Muhammad Ali. He is the most underrated. There's just...
I don't think he's underrated. He's one of the greatest of all
to a
time.
Messiah that I've ever...
He's one of the greatest boxers of all time.
About before. The most overrated fighter for me, without a shadow of a doubt, is Floyd Mayweather. Jr.
Oh shit!
I think he ruined the look of boxing. He ruined the culture of boxing. He was a
I'd say the most overrated boxers, Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Before it became about like gambling and money. Of course, it's always had the criminal element behind it. You know, like the mafioso thing. But I think it got cheapened a lot, both with his style, the kind of sport boxing, you know, running and Philly shelling and stuff.
What do you mean by Mayweather's style?
I'm not a big fan.
I think a lot of people didn't like the way he won one of those fights after he got headbutted accidentally, and then when his opponent had his gloves down, essentially, he just went for it to knock them out with a cheap shot.
I just don't like him very much outside the ring, to be honest.
Jump rope time. Back.
I do remember that fight. My dad was watching it, and I remember seeing that, and I'm like, that was dirty. That was really dirty.
And then the fight camp was... like 5-6 days a week, 1 to 2 workouts a day, almost 3, because normally I would come in and I would box with you guys, and then I would go to my personal trainer Andre, and we would lift, and then I would also go on a run, pretty much every day. Right now we're doing the boxing element of it, but I have not done any of those other things in a while, including what I'm doing right now, which is just jumping rope, which seems like it's kind of easy, But when you don't do it,
When you don't do it,
Nah.
but it is
my
like
stamina's fucked.
stamina changes, but it is like riding a bike. Like you kind of don't forget the technique really of
Yeah.
how to jump rope. Okay, let's get ready for knuckle push-ups.
Okay.
Knuckle
We're
push-ups?
just gonna do it for the full minute.
For time. I love doing things for time.
So why do we jump
Oh,
rope
push-ups
so
like that,
much in,
okay.
boxing
Instead of
and
open
in all
hands,
fighting sports
you're
is because
essentially
you wanna
just pushing
simulate
your
the
body
motion
up
of the
with
footwork
your
that you're gonna be
knuckles.
using while you're fighting.
Look
Jumping
at
rope allows
Ali,
you to do that for
the
an
goat
extended period
Ali.
of time. Why are we doing knuckle push-ups? It's to sort of kill the nerve endings on the part of the hands with which you'll be punching, and to build toughness in the hands all around. Ethan, you look great.
Thanks.
There you go.
I feel so good and in shape.
Remember when these used to come with kicks to the stomach?
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. Back to the jump rope.
Okay, back to the jump rope.
This one, I want you to the best of your abilities to give me high knees while you do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Start regular, then you'll lean back with it a little bit and widen the arms. This rope's a little long, so.
Who do you think, speaking of footwork, has the best footwork modern day boxing?
Lomachenko. I mean, his father took him, either he took him out of boxing or
I don't really know
he-
most of the
before
only
he
boxers
started
I know is
in
Tyson,
boxing, he made him
Mayweather,
take, I
Ali.
believe it's ballet or Russian folk dancing or both for like a number of years. And as someone who took salsa dancing in my late 20s with my wife, I can tell that
Riddick Bowe.
it transitions so well into fighting sports. It's not even funny.
Lomachenko is kind of like an anime character
Andrew
in the way that he
Colada.
fights, because I feel like he teleports.
Mostly
Yeah.
because of that riot they almost had at Madison Square Garden after Colada hit a low blow shot that got him disqualified and almost caused a riot at MSG, where apparently boxing was banned for a very long time at Madison Square Garden after that.
We used to do in between. This one more for rhythm and for coordination. Even smaller. That's good, but even smaller.
Viewers at home, I think the amount of talking from me this video will be minimal because of the amount of breath that I
That it
have.
requires to
Can I
talk.
ask you a question?
Yeah,
Who's your favorite boxer?
I like Canelo.
Canelo.
I really like Canelo. And I really like watching Lomachenko. Just the way that he moved.
Well, there was that recent
Three,
boxing fight that
2,
was on
1. I'll take
Netflix.
that jump rope. Thank you
Canelo,
very much.
was it Canelo and
Alrighty,
Crawford?
Get some clap push-ups.
Perfect.
WWE wouldn't shut the fuck up about that
Yes.
fight, promoting it
My
and
current
shit.
explosive nature. For time?
For time.
Okay. Great.
No, those push-ups with the claps.
Yeah, come on. They were good. They were good ones. Oh my god. We got it. Pronto.
I definitely would
10
not
seconds, 10 seconds.
be a boxer.
Uh-huh.
Give them all the credit in the world, but
Okay, up right away, shadow boxing. No rest?
it's pretty risky, especially with getting legit knocked out.
Good.
Damage
Just
into
give
your
me the
brain,
jab,
concussions,
footwork, and the head movement just to get the rhythm.
CTE.
Why is shadow boxing important?
Shadow boxing is the most important exercise next to sparring. A, because it allows you to freely work your technique. On the bag, or hitting any kind of surface like mitts, there's a recoil. So half of the work is done for you. To hit and bring the hand back when you hit a bag, it's just happening. When you're punching air, it's a lot harder to do, especially over an extended period of time. It's a great cardio exercise, and it allows the coach to really see the way that you'd be moving without taking any damage.
Do you think that of the fighting sports, boxing is most artistic?
For me, yeah, that's why I made the switch. My foundation actually is kickboxing.
Oh, kickboxing.
I did a lot of kickboxing. I did some mixed martial arts when
MMA.
I was younger coming up. And I fell in love with boxing when I was 15, 16 years old because of the grace, the fluidity behind the sport. I personally find it to be the most difficult. The other ones, yes, you have to know many varieties of different martial arts for MMA. Wrestling, incredible gene pool that's there because they do it in schools still. They don't offer boxing. in
Yeah, they're
schools.
doing another boxing fight with
But boxing,
Tyson
kickboxing,
and
first of all,
Mayweather.
leg kicks are awful.
You did
Like,
not
what
make
the
them
fuck?
attractive to me.
Right.
Like, they were like, yeah, we take a frozen water bottle and just
But-
hit your shins. I'm like,
Prime
that
Mike
sounds
Tyson
awful.
against
I know
Prime
it sounds
Mayweather.
gross, but I've seen a guy
Man, that would be a
once
fight.
before at a gym get low
Yeah,
kicked
that
in the
fight
quad,
that Tyson had
and he
with
took
Jake
his
Paul
hands
was
on-
so fucking
That's
rigged.
awesome.
Yeah.
He was more focused on
Wait,
biting
I'll
his
take
own
his
fucking
where?
glove than actually trying to knock this
That's
piece of shit out.
crazy.
The boxing I think is the prettiest. I think it's the most traumatic at the same time because it's nonstop getting hit to the head. All right, time. Very good. I want for
Can
the
I
next
grab
minute
water?
instead of rest. Yes, you can grab some water quickly. Don't drink too much so you don't cramp up. You're gonna give me one push-up position. No push-ups, just pulling the weight.
Yeah, I don't think that headband's really gonna work
Okay.
because
Three,
you still
two,
gotta have
one, let's
hair
go.
in your
So-
face.
From what you can remember,
No,
other
that
than me
kind of
throwing
work
the
out.
same 2 punches the whole time, what do you think my best and worst qualities in my personal fight were?
Well,
From what you can remember.
Just like a lot of other boxers, a lot of the time your best quality ends up being also, the weakness. What you're good at is you're naturally powerful. I think your gymnastics history gives you a lot of explosivity. You're a muscular guy, especially for your size. You do the peekaboo style that we trained you in very, very well. I think sometimes the only weakness that you have is that because your stance is a little bit more square and a little bit more open.
Can you explain what
fucking
peekaboo
edit.
style is?
Yeah, so we have a foundational boxing, what is traditional Western style boxing, is very linear. Both the hands are up, the chin is tucked. You're trying to hide a lot of the punches behind the jab, so everything is down the pike, like how we call it, down the pike. Then, when you gain some experience, you make your style by basically creating exceptions to the traditional rules. The Philly shell, which we talked about earlier, is the lead hand low. A lot of turning. People know it also as the Detroit Rock or the shoulder roll. Then we have the peekaboo style, which I like a lot more. You have guys like Floyd Patterson, Archie Moore, Mike Tyson, most famously
Tyson.
using this style.
Tyson
where you
was
have a
fucking
very close
out of his
guard.
world, dude.
The shoulders are
I've seen some of those fights,
square
dude.
than
He
they
was
would
like
be in
another
the
fucking
traditional
planet.
stance, and a lot of the defensive movement is coming from the butt.
He would knock
from
out
the
people in like
legs.
seconds.
Turning. It's a style that's usually used more on the inside for closer range fighters. More built fighters, stockier fighters usually are adopting this style, and it allows for the fighter to use a lot of their leverage, right? To throw their body mass very suddenly in a short amount of space.
Man, shadowboxing is more exhausting than I remember.
I think it's next to sparring, it's the most exhausting. If you're doing it right, shadowboxing should be excruciating.
I think boxing, of any sport I've ever done, has the most direct correlation of like gas in the tank. I can like see in my brain like how much fuel.
Like a video game, right?
Yeah.
The like stamina meter has never been more real.
Like Mike Tyson,
was
like
boxing.
the Punch Out game.
Right there too, where a more technical
I was just gonna say
guy,
Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but it's
can
mostly
lose
just
to a
Punch
less
Out. But there was like a
technical
version of
guy
Punch Out they made where Mike Tyson
gas
was one of the characters.
Give
You
me
had
one
to
more time.
fight.
The arms
I
up,
think he
and
was
we're
like
gonna
the
show the gloves
final
up.
boss
You
of the
can't
game,
give
and he's one of the
the
toughest
camera
video
a
game
bit of your
bosses
own
in video
personal
game
fight
history.
history.
And there's a
Yeah,
whole
so,
fucking
obviously I'm not a household
speed
name
run
fighting. I grew
people
up
do to try to knock him
doing
out as fast as
kickboxing.
possible.
started
And I
when
think
was,
Summoning Salt has
3 or
that
4
record.
As soon as we emigrated from Bulgaria to
It's
the
so
United
crazy
States.
that the guy who does
My
the
dad
famous
was a
world
martial
record
artist.
progression
He has a
videos
black belt
actually holds a
in,
world record
Kyokushin
in
karate.
pretty
So
iconic
that's something
game.
I started when I was little,
And
just
he
wrestling
was
and boxing with
he's
my
the
dad.
fastest, guy
He
to
signed
knock
me
out
up
Mike
with
Tyson in the
some other
game.
Bulgarian guys who are actually still my mentors to this day. I'm 32 now. I competed the last time pro in Japan in the 75 kilogram division. I ended up taking second place, international world champion, silver medalist. Boxing, I've done a few amateur fights and then a lot of smokers usually, but I spent
What's a
maybe...
smoker?
Smokers are unrecorded fights. They're fights that you do around other gyms and stuff, like glorified sparring sessions, basically. Time. Gloves on.
Wraps or no wraps?
Let's go with wraps today.
Okay. I remember during creator class during the fight, once you get wrapped up and your gloves are on, your gloves stay on. An official from the boxing commission has to follow you everywhere. Like I had to go to the bathroom. and the dude had to come into the bathroom with me.
Yeah, which
Very
seems like
strict about it.
funny, but then
Because they obviously are concerned that he might like
like
put something in the glove, you know, if to cheat or not, whatnot, something like that.
This red bag right here.
Cool.
Which I get.
So, first one we're gonna do, kind of just to get going on the bag, we're gonna do 3 minutes on this one. Mostly just the jab. When I call cue, which will be around the first minute, then you can start throwing everything else. We're gonna have 3 minutes on 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the bag, 3 minutes with me on the noodles.
Okay.
Okay?
Cool.
Cool. Good. Bring the jab back every time and turn it over even more. The index finger to turn towards the floor. Nice, good. That was a nice combo.
That was a good combo. I like that one.
Combo, move around combo.
With the little uppercut at the end.
Good. Keep the back from swinging more with your jab. Use your punches to control the back. Don't stop it by holding it. Punch it where it's got it. There you go. That's it. Give me double
And the
jabs
little
to work
body
your way
shot.
on the inside, and then uppercuts, four punch combo uppercuts on the inside. Nice, man. 35
Boom.
seconds. You look good. That's it. See how he's resting his head on the bag? That's excellent. Instead of stopping and just doing nothing, you can lean on the bag and start delivering short, crisp punches on the bag. It still works. Let's go again. 15 seconds. Give me what you got. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. 10 seconds. You got it. Go, go, go. Chase, chase, chase. Chase, eat him. Here we go. Time. Rest.
Jesus Lord. What a fight. What some
second.
training.
I'm going to hold him out, and you're going to go under, 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 under as a head movement exercise, okay? If I hold out just one, you do the same thing, only under one of them. Okay. Yeah. Good. Turn it over all the way. You have a good jab. There you go. Aim for the blue spot, too. There we go. Jab and then slip to the left. Just turn into it after this. Yeah, give me slow.
Wait,
jab,
slip this way? Okay.
Jab first. Boom. Bang. There we go. Good. That's excellent. Move around.
Okay.
Let's go. Hands up. Other way. Good. Nice and light on the feet. 1-2 punch. Good. Now you're going to give me that 1-2 with that slip to the left like how we just did, like one motion, okay?
Yeah, the dodge.
Bang, bang, bang.
Dodge.
Excellent. Again.
Boom, boom, dodge.
Skipping, 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 skipping. Same combo. When you come back, because you're already cocked and loaded here, boom, tight left hook. Okay? Not wide, tight. There you go, without leaping. Tight, because he's already in on the inside.
Boom.
Let's go again. If you pop that elbow up a little bit more, you're going to get it every time. There we go. Again, same way. Let's skip the feet. Hands up. You got to do it, guys. It's part of the job. It's fun. There we go. Nice. Just like that again.
Boom.
You want to add the right hand at the end. Okay. When you're building combos, you want to build them almost like a sentence with some punctuation. You're never going to hear a good boxer go, dang, dang, dang,
Boom, boom,
dang,
boom.
only. It's going to have like a rhythm to it. Ba, 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 right? So exclamation mark on the last punch. 1, 2, slip, hook, straight, exclamation mark on the straight. There we go.
Bam.
Good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Good. I like that you didn't hesitate. Right? If you're gonna throw, just throw it. If we miss, big deal. Next time we get it. Nice. You're gonna give me only hooks and uppercuts. These for leverage and for power. So it doesn't have to be as many punches, but these all of them gotta be bombs. I liked it a lot. You did the leaning on the head last time. If you get tired,
he was
move
like
the bag a little.
leaning
Hold
against
them
the
up and lean
thing.
against it like you did last time.
Not just because I want more breath. So, like if you and I were sparring, why that's good, I guess, to lean
Especially if you're a peekaboo type fighter, like how Ethan's raised to be. You're working on the
He's a
inside
peekaboo
anyway.
fighter.
And after a while, the guy's going to get exhausted. You're going to get exhausted. So what you can do is you can kind of lean in. And here, this is perfect leverage for you to work those tight hooks and uppercuts and that leg and butt head movement that we're teaching, right? The slip and the roll of the peekaboo style. So it just adheres to the style that you have. Good.
The uppercuts.
That's it.
I applaud all the UFC, MMA fighters and the boxers out there, especially the ones that do it bare knuckle fights. Good God! I had a lot of respect for them.
There you go. Now hit it the other way. There you go. You want to keep the bag in the middle. You got it. You're looking great. I'm serious. There you go. Rest the head if you have to. Slowly the bag with your shoulders. There you go. Halfway there. Good. Throw me less of them. Throw me big ones. Okay.
What a punch! Like that. That last punch.
Less than a minute to go. You got this.
That last punch that he does in that combo.
You got it.
You keep going. Keep going, dude.
What do you do when you get a cramp
You work
mid-fight?
through it. You just work through it. You can't.
Yeah, you gotta work through it, I guess.
Cramps are the least of your troubles. You just learn how to get over them. You always want to get them. You just gotta work through it. Less than 10 seconds. Gimme. Cut. Come on, there you go. Good.
Come on, punch.
Good.
There you go.
Very good. Something you can do in between rounds to control the cramps. Say the cramp is on my right side. I'll lean over to the left and then just breathe in real deep. After, I don't know, 5 to 10 deep breaths, should start going away. Just don't drink a lot of water while you work out.
We back, baby.
That's right. 1, 2, slip to the right. Good.
Yeah, we're going back to this.
Should I
routine.
move in on the slip, or does it not really
So
matter?
typically when we say slip, the reason it's called a slip is because the opponent's punch is probably making some contact, but it slips off. You want it just not to land flush, right?
Yeah.
A step over to the side can kind of do the same job, but it cuts the rug in such a way that you might have more openings for a different punch. I don't know if you remember back at your last training camp for Creative Clash, a big combo we used to work is 1, 2, turn, 2. Why? So you can go in, do your combo. He's going to rebuttal, of course. You turn.
You
not
dodge.
enough to make him miss completely, but enough to not get hit.
Like block
flush,
it in a
but then
sense,
you're
and
still
then
within
you
range
come
when
back with
you
the
come
other
back
shot.
afterwards, it's like a big deal. Okay? Good. Again. One more time. Right hand coming back. Bang. There you go. Good. Excellent. It's good when you're doing mitts with your coach will probably tell you the same thing. Don't anticipate a lot. Be relaxed. There you go. Let's go again. Good, Ethan. Good job. Good. Add me the left hook at the very end of that same combo. Boom.
Wow.
There it is.
What a
We'll do it
shot.
again.
Boom.
Excellent. One more time. Good.
It's so rough. It's so hard. I forgot.
Next and last one on the heavy bag.
On the heavy bag.
On the heavy bag, I'm going to call
We're gonna call
1-2s.
1-2s.
You're just going to be giving me 1-2s. When I call combo, you break the 1-2s and give me any kind of varieties combo that you want to throw, preferably for power. Okay?
Okay.
When I call only hooks, you plant the legs firm, booty is out, only hard hooks. When I call break from the combo, you give me that same varieties combo. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 1-2s only. 1-2s only. Let's go.
Oh man.
Yeah. Here's Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rusty.
A
Combo.
little rusty.
Hooks only.
Hooks. Those are hooks.
Combo. You got it.
Combos.
Uppercuts. Stepping with the feet. There you go.
Those are the
Good.
uppercuts. The uppercut shots. Combo shots. I like the types of drills that he's doing with him.
Hooks only, both of them.
Like he
Power.
goes,
Big
all right,
power.
do hooks.
Big power.
All right, do combos. All right, do uppercuts. Go back to hooks. Go back to
You got it,
combos.
you got it. Let's go.
Go back to uppercuts. Go back to combos.
Right straight only.
Can you tell the audience the importance of breathing during a fight?
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is the cardio.
Every time I hit.
If you don't breathe,
That's the
you'll
other
do
thing that you
knocked
really
out.
need to
I mean,
work
that's the
on,
main one. The
especially
other
I
thing,
guess
too,
with
is
fights,
like,
is your
I mean,
cardio.
For optimal performance, just like an automobile, your intake and exhaust have to be functioning, right? In order to hit hard, to be loose, not to be too tight, not to get exhausted, you need to be breathing. Part of the reason you hear boxers make those kind of stupid sounds.
What's your sound?
Mine is it's so that you remember to breathe. That's why. Simple.
Yeah, that's the other important thing, I guess, is just to make sure you know your cardio.
Give me 10 seconds.
I'm pretty sure a lot of boxers have to really work on the cardio so that they're not literally gassed after like 2 rounds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
You know,
2, 1, time. There we go.
last shot.
Yeah, during my fight, I completely forgot to exhale every time I hit. It's funny.
Naturally, the thing is when you start fighting, like even if you had like 6, 7, 8 month camp with sparring and everything, at least 30% of what you can
Do not jump
goes
rope
out the
in this
window
area,
just by
I
way of
guess,
being in
close to
front
the
of a big
mirror.
crowd, the pressure of this being the fight, you know.
What was your first fight like?
My first fight was pretty similar. I was making all the kids cry at the studio I was at. And then when I got in there with another guy who was serious like me, I mean, I took it, but it was a really emotional experience for me afterwards. There was definitely some crying in the car because I had never had anyone challenge me like that before. You know, I thought I was Mr. Somebody, and then you run into Mr. Somebody afterwards, and it just makes you want to either quit or work harder. And in my case, it was just work harder. Jab, uppercut with the same hand. Lead.
Jab, uppercuts.
Perfect.
Should I be stepping in on the uppercut?
Yeah. Exactly how we're doing it right now is perfect. And just for all you guys out there, the way you can throw the uppercut is like twofold. You can do either the just conventional uppercut with a pivot, or if you need to close the distance, you can step into it small, like that. Step into a pivot. Excellent. Good. You can make it even tighter if you want, because you're stepping into it, so you don't need to make the reach the angle. There we go. One more time. Right hand straight. Good. Good. There we go.
No, there's the dodge. The great dodge. And then we're doing the workout with the head. Just
So
going
do
underneath.
one.
Doing the ducks.
Now every time I throw it up here from over this way, you're gonna throw the right cross.
It's essentially
Over,
like one of
over
those
it.
swimming
Okay?
noodles, but just cut in half. That's kind of innovative, kind of clever with the training. I like that. It's a water noodle, essentially.
Good job. Good. Nice overhand, man. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Slip to the right. Good. Good. Woo. Excellent.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna spar soon. I'll get hit in the face for sure. For sure. Maybe I'll hit back a couple times in the face. Maybe it'll be okay. I love you. Short king.
Nice. So typically what we do now, like at the end of the 1 hour intensive session, I'm big on the 1 hour thing. Some people go into a gym and they spend like 4 or 5 hours. They're not really doing very much at all. When you go in there, you're in there to work. So an hour, 45 minutes, like super high intensity. And then at the end of every workout, you gotta hit stomach. So we're doing like 100, 200 leg lifts because you gotta hit the lower abs first. 100, 200 Russian twists. 100, 200 crunches for the upper abs. But we're gonna leave that until after the sparring.
Sparring time?
Yeah, sparring.
Sparring time.
Who's his opponent?
Sparring time, baby.
Touch gloves, begin.
Okay, I don't know this guy.
Especially in the beginning. Really get those jabs going.
He's wearing a cuff. Ooh, that shot. Got a shot right in the chin.
Nice.
Took a one right in the chin. Look at those shots. Blocks. Going for the shot.
Nice. Both of these guys are from my school, so they have similar styles.
Look at the dodge. Ooh! Damn! What a shot! Left him open there.
Okay.
Good. Steven, let that right hand go.
Ooh, there's that shot.
Steven, keep the chin tucked. Especially while you're throwing, keep the chin tucked. Good. Tuck the chin. Tuck
Ooh.
the chin, Ethan. Good job keeping the hands up.
Look at
Keep
a
the
chin
tucked.
shot.
Nice, Steven.
Oh, what a shot. Oh!
There you
Oh.
go. Move the head, move the head. Both y'all, move the head. There you go.
Well, look at the blocks. Look at the blocks.
Gotta use it more. Nice.
Nice
Move the
blocks.
head. Nice. Alright, both y'all come back to the corner.
Oh, sorry.
Good, good. Looks good, man. How you feeling?
Plug gas.
Now, can you do it blindfolded?
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. Well, there are people that speedrun Mike Tyson's Punch-Out playing it blindfolded. There are people that do that.
Your combos are good. Let's keep going.
And they're actually able to actually do it just based on listening up to a bunch of sound cues from the game itself. It's fucking impressive as fuck, dude. Oh, what the hell is this? Look at this shit. He's like, oh god, I'm in the crossfire! Oh, he's getting some shots in. Look at that poster of Tyson right there.
Yep.
30 seconds.
You got it too.
Every time.
We both just
There you go. Let the right hand go. Uh-huh. Good process. Chin, Ethan, chin. There you go. Right there. Right. There you go.
Oh, look at that shot. The uppercut.
Time.
Oh, man.
When you guys start to feel the exhaustion and stuff, just
I guess you go
rely
3
more on
rounds.
those straight
That's the
punches,
second
especially on
round.
the jab, right? You don't want to leave a lot of dead time in between because that'll give the other guy some more confidence. So try to pepper the guy and work the guy with the jab and just work with a little less intensity, but stay active on the inside, right?
Yeah, that second round they were really going at it with each other.
Yeah,
So
with the
big
chin
for the
up.
punches. Just chase with volume of punches. Right?
Okay.
That means go with. Yeah, I already started.
He was gonna go for a cheap jab, but obviously
Oh,
he was
man.
being sort of
It's been a
joking.
while. It has been a while. Feeling very gassed. Last round.
Yes.
He's got his mouthpiece on. Now get out of the ring. Oh god. There's a couple posters of Tyson, Rocky. Oh! Don't leave yourself open. You don't want that. That's a body shot.
That was a good one. I forgot about the body shot, bro.
Don't forget the body shots because he just as long as you don't go below the belt, that's fine.
Just sitting in the chair.
Oh, okay. Oh! Wow, another shot. Oh!
Yeah, that was good.
30 seconds, let's go.
30 seconds, go. Now we're just gonna play around here.
Go center ring, center ring. Let's go, let's go. Let's work on the center.
Oh, body shot, block.
Jesus. It's been a long time. I'm so gassed.
You gotta work on the cardio. That's the one thing that boxers should really, I guess, do. Is always work on the cardio, because if you have great cardio, you'll be fine. But if you have a horrendous cardio, you're fucked.
A billion times more tiring.
You'll be gassed after like 5 rounds.
Today we did some boxing. It's been a long time, like 2 years since the fight. Very rusty, but we did it. Thank you, Steven, for fighting me in the ring.
Thank you.
Christo, thank you for leading me into the ring. Where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me most easily on Instagram. It's at coach_Christo_. I do have a website also. That the link to that is on my Instagram.
And that'll be in the description. So if you're in the LA area and you want to be coached in the sweet art, what is it? The sweet science.
Yeah.
I was like the sweet sauce. Yeah, hit up.
Yeah, probably that too.
If you want to find Steven.
That's Steven, XTEVEN on YouTube.
Well, oh, he's got a YouTube channel too, this kid.
On other socials.
Thank you guys. Huh.
He looks like Joe Hendry, Steven, a little bit. I think it's the bleached hair.
Try boxing, it's so fun. That sounded so disingenuous.
Alrighty, so that was his training session that he did. I think it's been a couple of years since he actually did some actual sparring and training for boxing. I don't know if he's actually going to train for another round of Creator Clash, if they're doing another one of those. I did like some of the workouts that he was doing. Like, there'll be moments where he'll be doing hooks, and then he'll be doing combos, and then do uppercuts, and then go back to combos, or just random, depending on what his trainer wants him to do next. And then there's the one with the 2 water noodles, and you're just hitting the water noodles and blocking. And then finally there was that little sparring session that he had with Steven at the very end. 3 rounds. Ethan got him a couple times, and Steven got him a couple times too. I do have a lot of respect for the boxing and MMA world. Overall, I really did enjoy this video that he did. I did like the little training that he did. Now, I did mention in the beginning of the video that I had a huge nitpick with Ethan, and that had something to do with him and the titles of his videos, because he likes to change them hours after he puts them up. Because that kind of ties into a video I guess Ethan's going to be making soon. He tweeted out on September 24th, "Going to be making this into an interesting video. Give me your biggest criticisms of me. Do not be gentle. Speak your truth." So I responded by saying, "A little nitpick, but you don't seem satisfied with the title or the thumbnails of your videos when you post them. You constantly change the title and or thumbnails of your videos." Which is really true. Like, I've noticed this a lot, especially in the last few years with Ethan and his videos. He loves to change the title or thumbnail. Like, he changed the title and the thumbnail of that flavored lube video. Now it's just him saying we're trying flavored condoms. And he changed the thumbnail to him holding a banana with a very censored condom on it. That's just the biggest nitpick I have with him. But then someone responded to me saying there is a feature on YouTube where you can give it multiple thumbnails, not sure about titles, at the start, and it A and B tests them to work out what is successful. So it would be more of a back and numbers thing. I get that aspect because that's a more newer feature that YouTube has rolled out recently, where you could choose multiple thumbnails and it will choose the thumbnail that gets the more success when it comes to getting the reach. Like, I'm more aware of that, but the problem is he's been doing this for way longer before that even was a feature on YouTube. The titles is the most annoying aspect. The thumbnails, I don't really give a shit, but it's just a thing I've noticed a lot with him. He loves changing the title of the video. He just loves to do that. But overall, that was a really, really fun video in general. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. And if you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make cool ads of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I used to act as cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.